Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are fit and happy. So, dear students, from this video, we are going to study new chapter, that is plant kingdom. So, this kingdom Plantae, here you will study about the different kind of plants, such as algae. It is also a plant, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. So what type of plants we are going to study in this chapter? So kingdom Plantae, here you will be studying about algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. So let us learn about on what basis this kingdom Plantae, here the different plants, they are grouped. So here you can see if the plant body is not differentiated, that is there is no differentiation of root, stem and leaves, means you cannot differentiate which one is root, which one is stem or leaf. So means the plant body is not at all well differentiated. Such plants, they are referred to as thallophytes. So thallophyta group includes the plants whose body is not at all differentiated into root, stem and leaves. And this includes algae. The algae, it may be unicellular to multicellular, that is it may be made up of one cell as well as it can be more than one cell. So sometimes the algae, it is 60 meters in height. So unicellular algae and multicellular algae both are observed in thallophyta. And if we observe the next one, that when the plant body is differentiated, here again two different bases are there on which the plants are further divided. So if the plants, they do not possess vascular tissue, that is xylem and phloem, they are absent in plant, then it is the group that is bryophyta. You know, my dear students, the xylem and phloem, they are the transporting tissues in plant, and xylem, it deals with the transportation of water and minerals in plant. However, the phloem, it deals with transportation of food in plant. So if the plants, they do not possess the vascular tissue, that is xylem and phloem, then it is under bryophyta group. Then if the plants, they possess this vascular tissue, transporting tissue, that is xylem and phloem, they are present in plant body, then further such plants, they are again differentiated on the basis of whether those plants which possess vascular tissue, they produce seeds or not. So if the plants, they do not produce seeds, then it is under pteridophyta. And those plants which produce seed, it is again divided on what basis? On the basis whether these seeds, they are naked seeds or these seeds, they are present inside the fruits. So the plants which possess vascular tissue, that is transporting tissue, and they also produce seeds, and if these seeds, they are naked seeds, means they are not enclosed inside the fruit, then such plants, they are referred to as gymnosperms. And if the plants which produce seeds, but these seeds, they are present inside fruits, then it is under, they are known as angiosperms. So here we have observed, then in kingdom Plantae you will study about thallophyta, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperms and angiosperms. So the algae, the bryophytes, the pteridophytes, they are the most primitive plants. And gymnosperms and angiosperms, they are the advanced plants. They produce seeds. This is the advanced feature in the plants. So next, if we study here in kingdom Plantae, what all things you need to know. In the kingdom Plantae, you will learn about classes, that is Chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae and Rhodophyceae. This means in kingdom Plantae, the phylum is Algae, and this is further divided into different classes, that is Rhodophyceae, Chlorophyceae and Phaeophyceae. Rhodophyceae is known as red algae, Phaeophyceae is known as brown algae, and Chlorophyceae is the green algae. Then in under bryophytes, what all kind of plants you need to learn, that is liverworts and mosses. So you will learn about liverwort and mosses. Next, if we consider pteridophytes, so under pteridophytes you will learn about Salopsida, Lycopsida, Sphaenospida and Pteropsida. So under pteridophytes you will learn about all of these. Next, if we study about gymnosperms, so under gymnosperms you will learn about cycads, coniferales, ginkgoales and nitales, or which is also known as Nitopsida. So you will learn about all these under gymnosperms. Then under angiosperms you need to learn about dicot and monocot plant. So let us again revise what we have studied. In the plant kingdom you will study about Thallophyta, that is algae, and about Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, gymnosperms and angiosperms. So if we consider the Thallophyta, these are the plants whose body is not differentiated. Then next one is the plants whose body is differentiated, but those plants, they do not possess the vascular tissue. It consists of Bryophyta. And if the plant body is differentiated, they possess vascular tissue also. But again, such plants, they are again divided on the basis whether they produce seeds or not. If the plants do not produce seed, then it is kept under Pteridophyta. But if the plants, they are producing the seeds, then further on two bases, such plants, they are divided. So on the basis whether the plants which produce seeds, these seeds, they are naked, so these plants, they are known as gymnosperms. And the next one, if the plants, they are producing seeds and these seeds, they are inside the fruits, then such plants, they will be referred to as angiosperms. So my dear students, in this chapter, that is in kingdom Plantae, you will be learning about algae, bryophytes, pteridophytes, gymnosperms and angiosperms. Algae, bryophytes and pteridophytes, these are the primitive plants, whereas gymnosperms and angiosperms, they are the advanced plants which bear seeds. So this is all for today. Take care everyone.